Boom! What's up, everybody? What's happening? All right, today we're going to do some target identification numbers with this Minelab X-Terra Pro. I just got this machine, so I'm going to do some identification numbers on a lot of these kind of targets that we're going to be looking forward to finding in the ground. We got the coins, your typical trash type stuff, your pull tabs, aluminum, and we got the jewelry and stuff that we're going to test out, and a few relic kind of things. So we're going to set it up, get to it, check out some VDI number readings for this Minelab X-Terra Pro. So we're going to start off with a penny. Penny reads in the 60s, 65, 66, so we're going to go to the nickel. A different tone on that one right there. And the nickels reading 29, 28. Now we got dime time. Dime time's reading in the 80s, 81, 82. Then here's your other common coin, your quarter. And that's got a different tone as well. So that one's reading in the 80s. We got 88, 89. So a couple other things that you'll find in there too is some of your older coins. So we'll see what these older coins test out as. This is 1906 Indian. And that's reading in the 70s. We got a bigger kind of coin right here. This is a 1912 half penny. And that's reading at a 73. And then an older kind of coin right here. We got an 1888 half penny. And that's reading 58, 59 consistently. Now all these targets that I'm doing right here on this table, these are all metal detecting finds. So this is everything that we found in the ground. We'll move on to a few of the relics. Love finding these. I call these fun finds. Put a typical toy car. Ooh, that's reading in the high 90s, so that's a different read right there. 93, 95. This is a cool relic right here. This is a 1912 razor. And that blasts off right there, and we got a 71, 70, 72 read right there. These are, I love finding these right here. These are always cool to me, is finding keys. So that's a high tone right there. In the high 70s, 77, 8, 79. Right here, we're gonna test out a bullet. And I mean, you're gonna find lots of casings, lots of bullets. Well, I do, and I love it. So that's a different kind of tone right there. But it jumps all around 30s, teens, 40s as the final read right there. And then now we're gonna move to some of your common stuff that's always in the ground with everything else. So we'll go with a piece of foil. Low tone sound right there. 4, 5, 6. And then we all found these bad boys right here. Little packets of something. Again, another low tone right there. 7, 8 consistent reading right there with the old Taco Bell fire. And then these two are the other most common items that we find in the dirt. A good old pull tab. Sounds great, doesn't it? And that's reading in the 30s, 34 to 37, in that range. Your other common right here is your good old bottle cap, good old Mike's. Jeez, that sounds good. And that's in your high 80s, 88, 89, 90, stuff like that. Oh, I forgot to do this right here. This is another cool relic that we find out there is dog tags. So your typical dog tag, and that's reading right up there with that other stuff. So it just tells you you gotta dig, gotta dig. All right, so now we're gonna move on to some of the jewelry pieces and stuff like that. So this is just your basic beach detecting find, and your park detecting find is a little old cheap bling earring. Lower tone, bounces all around, 16, 19, 20, 25. Another smaller type piece of jewelry right here that you'll find on the beaches and the playgrounds and stuff like that. And we love doing both. We hunt beaches and we love hunting playgrounds. So it gives it barely a read, but it still gives it a read. And that ranges from a 15 to a 30. This is another style of earring right here. Another bling bling. And again, the identification numbers are different from this earring to the other one. Same tone, different read on the numbers, 17, 18. Right here we got just a basic bling kids pendant right here. High tone, reading in the 50s, 55, 57. Another common target right there for parks and beaches right here is your little pendant. Butterfly pendant. Different tone ring than what we just had with the other pendant. And this is in your 20s, 25, 26, 27. So this stuff right here, next we're going to move on to the other kind of jewelry. Well, this one, we'll keep in that class right there. So this is your basic bling kind of necklace right here, just a kid's necklace. High tone, but with the chain, it bounces all over, as you can see, from your 20s, your 50s, your 70s. Alright, so here we're going to move on to some jewelry pieces right here. So we're going to move on to a few little pendants. This is a silver pendant, stamped and marked. So that ranges in your low 70s, high 60s. That's a sterling silver stamped pendant right there. This pendant right here is your kid's blinger right here. Pretty cool find. Super happy to find this. Let's see how that reads. And that's up there with the goods. I mean, it's a high 80 tone right there. 86, 85, 84. So we'll go to this smaller type pendant right here. This is a silver pendant right here. Smaller, but as you see, the old Minelab X-Terra Pro picks it up like everything, and that ranges in your 30s, 34, 32. This right here, this was a beach metal detecting find right here. This is a 14K gold garnet pendant, and as you hear, the tone is different. And the target ID is different. It ranges in the low numbers from 7, 8, can go up to 11 right there. So we're gonna check out these two chains. This is a 14K gold chain. Let's see how it do. Well, it barely gives a reading, but it rang up in the 60s. Let's see how this sterling silver. So that's jumping around from your teens to your 20s, and that's a silver chain right there. Wonder why this didn't read better. It's just giving little scratch sounds. 52. Huh, how about that? So let's move on to the last thing that we're going to test today. We're going to test out some rings. This right here, that's just like your basic kids blinger right there. Really nice still, but it's ringing in your 30s. Don't know the metal material really on this ring, but this is a men's ring right here. Low tone. And that's a solid low tone 12 right there. Same with this. This is a nice men's ring. Don't know the actual metal on it. It's not stamped or nothing, but it's a old Zelda ring. Pretty cool. It's got a different tone sound again. Consistently right there in the 20s. 21, 22. So our last thing we're going to check, we're going to check out the gold and silver, how gold and silver rings fare out with this. So we'll start out with the silver. This right here was a Park silver find. So this is a silver ring. Nice read, reads in the 70s, 78. And this is a nice cool silver ring too, also found at a park. Love digging those parks, man, because people frequent parks all the time. And that's a 88, 89. So we'll do one more silver. This is a silver and ruby ring right here. And again, that's different silver from the other reading. This one's consistently 62, 64. Now let's check a few pieces of gold right here. As you see with the pendant piece of gold, that rang up really well. Sounded off. This is small gold right here. So that's 14K gold. Low tone. Reads in the 8 to a 10 to 11. That's just a small gold ring right there. We'll step it up. Now this is a 10K gold ring right here. Tone is different. Consistently reading in the 22, 23. Alright, for our last target that we're going to check today with the target IDs with this Minelab X-Terra Pro. This is a gold 14K diamond and ruby ring right here. And that hits on the low tone. Again, the numbers are different from the other low tone. This reads at a 16, 15. Boom. So there we go, man. We target ID'd all these items right here. I can't wait to get out and start using this bad boy. And if this video helps one of you who just got a Minelab X-Terra Pro, it's pretty sweet. It's a pretty cool machine. Can't wait to use it. Can't wait to dig in the dirt. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Like, subscribe. Peace out. God bless.